Now, to my folks in Africa who lets people know that so-called African Americans are not fully black, you gotta understand this ideology comes from Marcus Garvey, black nationalism. Here and actually both of them were mixed, but this Garvey just came out real dark skinned, looked more predominantly African, looked pure African. But he did have Irish ancestry in Jamaica. But the other boys also was mixed with very light skin, with features and racial because and we of course they had to force the one drop rule on both of them. Um, it's weird how this racially ambiguous man who identifies as black, by force, not by choice, my role model, W.E. Du Bois, called Marcus Garvey the most dangerous enemy of the Negro race in America and the world. So I want you to understand that we have a tragic mulatto who don't know his heritage, like not ancestry. I'm talking about the history of this country, and then not knowledge that African American descendant people are not fully black, as like my homegirl, my sister, my beloved, beautiful, pure African sister from Equatorial Guinea, mi hermana, because they speak Spanish down there. Um, African Fung tribe said that I have more common with people who are biracial because we all mixed. Because African American descendant people are not pure Africans. And so this is the reason why. Now I want to add this too, that on a live stream with some tragic Afro mestizos, should I say, with Algo Real, which is Rican Delphia, Rican Delphia, like Philadelphia, where everyone's called here from Philadelphia, and Macho and Guillermo. They don't understand, and I heard people trash talking the civil rights movement as in hurting the Coco Black American, that's not pure black community. No, it wasn't the civil rights movement. It was Marcus Garvey from Jamaica. And I don't mean xenophobe, but the United States racist white people like the KKK do use immigrants. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that people of color, whether they're Hispanic or African from Africa or Afro Caribbean or Asian, cannot come here. It's a beautiful country. It's beautiful because of diversity here. However, we have a pattern of white supremacists who are like the KKK or Nazis or even people in the CIA when Bush and Reagan was in charge, um, using people of color to damage the African American descendant community, since we're descendants of slaves and we had to went through Jim Crow. And we also racially mixed. They don't want us to admit that because they wouldn't have an excuse. Remember, the black DNA was used for slave labor in this country. That's why a lot of Latinos did not, who were racial bigots, especially Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, whatever, deny African blood in this country. Even African descended people who are pure African don't hang with African descended people because they know that the white supremacists use our community as a scapegoat to hurt us, and you have people within the community to go along with it. That's the biggest reason why a lot of African American communities are messed up, because it's not just an outside job; it's an inside job. And really, if you read about Marcus Garvey, he was very influential to those who did not have education. Dudley Boys was educated, and you can always influence people who are ignorant. Okay, if you're educated as well, and so that's the reason why the African American descendant community, so-called Black and pure Black community, in America is destructive because we had an enemy named Marcus Garvey, and he was not trying to develop with his Black nationalism; he was trying to destroy it. To get our people at the economic barrier and be under underclass. And if folks at the time listen to W.E. Du Bois, 9 out of 10, the community would not be where it is right now. Okay?